What if I told you that the world's ugliest animal isn't actually ugly at all, but a deep-sea survivor perfectly designed for one of the harshest environments on Earth? Meet the blobfish, a creature so misunderstood that it's been voted the world's ugliest animal. But that reputation might be completely unfair. By the end of this video, you might actually see this strange-looking creature in a whole new way. The blobfish has become an internet meme, a joke, and even a symbol of weirdness. But here's the thing. Almost everything you think you know about it is wrong. Those droopy, sad faces you've seen online. That's not what the blobfish looks like in real life. So today we're diving deep, literally, into the ocean to uncover the truth behind one of the most unpopular animals on Earth. The blobfish lives in the deep ocean waters off the coasts of Australia, Tasmania, and New Zealand. We're talking depths of 600 to 1,200 meters below the surface. That's a place where sunlight doesn't reach, temperatures are near freezing, and pressure is over 100 times greater than at sea level. At that depth, most creatures would be crushed instantly. But not the blobfish. It doesn't fight the pressure. It adapts to it. The blobfish only looks ugly when it's taken out of the water. In its natural environment, it actually looks more like a normal fish, smooth and slightly gelatinous, but not that melted, droopy face you see in photos. So what happens? When scientists bring it to the surface, the extreme pressure change causes its body to expand and collapse, giving it that famous sad blob appearance. In other words, we're judging it based on what it looks like after it's been completely distorted. Imagine if humans were judged based on how they looked after being crushed or stretched. We wouldn't look too great either. The blobfish is actually a genius of efficiency. Unlike most fish, it doesn't have a swim bladder. Instead, its body is made of a jelly-like substance that's slightly less dense than water. This allows it to float effortlessly above the ocean floor without using much energy. And in a place where food is scarce, that's a huge advantage. It doesn't chase prey. It doesn't waste energy. It simply waits and eats whatever drifts by. That might sound lazy, but in the deep sea it's actually brilliant. Blobfish are opportunistic feeders. Their diet includes small crustaceans, sea urchin, jellyfish, organic matter drifting down from above. They basically rely on whatever the ocean provides. No hunting, no chasing, just patience. It's like the ultimate sit back and let life come to you strategy. So why is the blobfish so unpopular? Simple. Appearance. In a world where animals are often judged by how cute or cool they look, the blobfish didn't stand a chance. It became the face of ugly animals and was even voted the mascot of the Ugly Animal Preservation Society. But here's the irony. The blobfish isn't weird or ugly in its own world. It's perfectly adapted. It's only when humans interfere that it looks strange. Even though the blobfish lives deep in the ocean, it's not completely safe. One of its biggest threats is deep-sea trawling, a fishing method where nets are dragged along the ocean floor. Blobfish often get caught accidentally and don't survive the journey to the surface. And because they live so deep and reproduce slowly, their populations can decline without us even noticing. The problem? We still don't know enough about them. So maybe the blobfish isn't ugly. Maybe it's just misunderstood. It's a reminder that nature doesn't design creatures to look good for us, it designs them to survive. And in one of the harshest environments on Earth, the blobfish is doing exactly that. So next time you see a blobfish meme, remember the truth behind it. And maybe, just maybe, it deserves a little more respect. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more strange, underrated animals, hit that like button and subscribe.